Bro, where they from? The belly of the beast. Bro, what they do? Back in the heat. Bro, what they like? Smoking them trees. Bro, how they live? Running the streets. Bro, where they from? The belly of the beast.
Man, we back again, man.
We back at
again.
it like a crack at it.
Ooh, just like the 80s,
Let's
baby.
go, bro. Come on, dog.
Yo,
You already know.
Man. This is gonna be a very interesting one, brother.
Hey, man.
But it's also, man, it's very necessary, huh?
Right.
I say, bro. I'll say it's very necessary. So this was something that needs to be talked about.
Yeah, why not? And, everything need to be talked about, but
And I need all my sisters to listen to this without judgment, without feeling any kind of way. And I know it maybe it's hard for some.
Yeah.
Because you're so used to being kicked down and pushed around and disrespected. We don't do that over here.
And drawing you through the mud.
We don't
and
do that
everything.
over here. Over here we talk with reason.
Grown men vibe.
talk.
Let's go.
You see what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? You see how it is, right?
Yeah.
All right now.
We suited and booted, bro.
So I'm gonna let you go ahead. You present the conversation.
Well, the conversation is basically.
I'm sorry.
I got you.
Repeat after me.
Females, repeat after me. I was wrong, and I'm sorry. Let me say that again.
Go ahead, brother.
Females, repeat after me. I was wrong, and I'm sorry.
And what does all that mean, my brother? What does that mean?
All that mean like, for a woman, it's always hard to get an apology or even get a petty sorry.
Wow.
I won't say a woman. I would say a little girl.
No, we done that. No.
No, but listen, I gotta say it like that because a real woman don't have no problems apologizing and making sure like that criteria is met right there in that spot, bro. You agree or you don't agree? Talk to me,
brother. I'm in all agreement.
Okay.
Your brother got your back, brother.
Okay, say
you
less.
See what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you get off. Go ahead, brother.
But at the end of the day, I know if like a man done been in a situation with a woman and when she know the man was right the whole entire time, but she'll keep going on and going on and going on. Well, she could have said one thing to stop the whole conversation. Babe, I'm so sorry.
And to me, bro, that's the most frustrating thing. It's the go round.
Yeah.
The merry-go-round.
Yeah.
It's like
it come with headaches.
I know, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I know. You're wrong. We both know you're wrong.
You're wrong.
Because if I'm wrong, I don't have an issue with saying my bad. And clearly as a man, I'm not gonna be upset if you didn't offend me in some kind of way or something's wrong. Right. So then why not just chill, analyze the situation for what it is, and then come back, you know what, babe? I'm sorry. I apologize. And that right there is the remedy for so much things that could just be forgiven, bro.
Exactly.
But because it's so hard, like ladies, you got to understand, man, as a man, all we want is just to hear, baby, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's all.
And then that'd be the end of it, bro.
That'd be the end of it.
You ain't gonna hear from us again after that. We ain't gonna bring it back up. We ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Of course, there's gonna be other infractions on both parts, but at the end of the day, that's really all it boils down. Baby, I was wrong.
I was wrong, and I'm sorry. Cause we just trying to basically build on something. We trying to show growth. Daily. Apologizing, owning up is the key of showing growth with one another. You feel me? You can't sit there and just bicker every day. That shit is just tiring, bro.
It's played out, bro. It's played out. And to be and let me say this. I often wonder, because I've dealt with this with my mother. And I think I realized this when I was like 16, 17. And I said to myself, I said, man, no matter how old a woman is, mentally, bro, she's still a child.
Yeah.
And I learned that through my mother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Observing her, like no matter how old she was and how great of a woman she was to me, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
She always had like childlike ways.
Like, yeah.
She could never admit she's wrong.
Right.
She's always right. even when she's wrong, she make it seem like she's right. She argue to make it seem like she's right.
Right.
You prove her wrong, she's still right. I said, oh, okay, there's no winning.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, you know why? C'est Timonouye.
No, it's not even about that.
No, I'm just
because even when you have a woman your age, she does the same thing.
I know.
So it's not even about that. It's not in their DNA. It's like God removed that part. When he made them, that part was missing.
God. Why would he do that to them?
I think it's more of a test for us.
Oh, yeah, that's true too.
It's like, can y'all handle this?
That's true too.
Boy, if you could handle this.
That's true too. I was wrong, and I'm sorry.
Man, listen, man, I apologize. Those words, man, to hear those words, those
words be hard.
Bro, I've been with my sweet butter pecan for 24, 25 years, bro. I could probably count many times I probably heard that, bro.
Right. Wow.
And I'm telling people, man, listen, man. Being in a relationship, bro, with a woman, you got to understand what it takes. The level of maturity, the level of understanding. Some days you're going to be pissed off at the world, bro. And she going to just tip you over just a tad bit, and it could be World War III.
But she shouldn't even.
She don't know.
But sometimes
she don't
you
know.
Being a man and you feeling like home is supposed to be your peaceful place, bruh. That's where you find your peace at, within your woman.
Yeah. That's
you feel it? Like no matter what you're going through in the world, when you come home, you're supposed to feel, oh man, like the world just.
Now let me ask you this question. How many brothers do you know that go home and find that peace? Because we know a lot of people.
I don't know, Nan.
Because it don't exist. We make that, we
put that in our own heads.
Now you gotta understand, there's two people coming together to become one.
Yeah.
You're a person, she's a person. You have your way, she has her way. So now you're trying to combine
two souls
to become
one. Damn, bruh. You right, bruh. So just imagine how to be jumping.
It's a battle.
It's a battle.
Because that's why the book says two can't be unevenly yoked. But here's the thing. How will you find the person that's evenly yoked with you, bro?
That's real.
That's like a puzzle.
Yeah.
No one's ever been able to put that puzzle together.
Right?
Everybody have theories.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, I've been with the same woman for a long
20 plus years.
Long time, bro. And I'm telling you, and it's not like she's doing anything on purpose. It's not like I'm doing anything on purpose. Sometimes I might come home, I'm happy. I'm in a great mood. I might be singing. You feel me? But she just had a bad day. Yeah. And here I come in the house making noise. And vice versa. See, I'm a morning person.
And now your energy done went here.
Because now it's like, damn, boy, you sucked the life out of me. But you got to think about it, though. She's not in that space, though.
Yeah, you right.
I'm a morning person. So I wake up, bro. I done said my prayer in my mind, in my head. I done got on my knees. I done pray. Man, I'm singing. But I can't really, my woman's sleeping, you feel me? And my son, he's a morning, as soon as he wake up, he on go too. So he like, Dad, you ready? When we talking, we laughing. She gets up, she like, I'm trying to sleep, I'm tired. Yeah. And if you're not understanding of that, that's a whole crash right there.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, I know exactly where you coming at with that, brother.
So when I hear people say, your home is supposed to be where the peace is, blah, 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 sound good, bro.
Yeah, it do sound good. But that's just something that men put in their head.
It ain't real, brother.
It's supposed to be like your home's supposed to be your happy place.
Your home is your happy place.
Yeah.
Not 24/7.
Yeah.
Because that woman go through things too.
Yeah.
If she going through something, just like you going through something, she going through something. You feel me? But sometimes we don't think it. We don't see that. We don't want to admit that. We act like, although sometimes, bro, you got women that don't really have any problem. They just give problems.
Yeah.
They just like to give problems.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Sometimes they just like to look for problems. They're like, man, I'm too happy. Something right.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And so sometimes, even when there don't really be no problems, they'll make it a problem.
They'll find something.
They'll find something.
I call them the FBI, the CIA, the DEA, ABC.
Yeah.
Whatever 3-letter alphabet you want to give them, because they're going to find a problem, dog.
ABC.
They're going to find an ABC problem. They're going, you know what I'm saying? It's just what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for me, I try to put myself in a place where I could be understanding. Because even when she can't say I'll tell her, I'll be like, yo, listen, you said everything to me in a way where you're trying to apologize without apologizing. I still ain't heard the words, I was wrong, I'm sorry.
Ain't heard that
I said,
yet.
that's all I want to hear.
They go around everything, every curve.
It's like the GPS, bro.
I was wrong, but I wasn't wrong, basically.
But you are wrong.
But you wrong.
So could you just say I'm wrong? Just like if I'm wrong, I'd be like, damn, babe, you know what? I apologize, man. You know what I'm saying? I was wrong. I wasn't thinking, you know what I mean?
Right.
I made a rash decision. I came to a rash conclusion. My bad.
But sometimes your bad and your apology don't get respected.
What do you mean?
Okay, you was wrong. You was wrong as a man. You apologize for being wrong.
Yeah.
Well, that was my bad, baby. I apologize about that.
Yeah.
Sometimes that apology just
Falls on deaf
ears.
Yeah.
So something happened again. Guess what?
They bring it up.
They bring up that same ordeal. So you as a man, so how do you basically respect that? Because if you in love with somebody, you together with somebody, we supposed to come on common grounds. Like, what we trying to do?
What's the goal?
What's the goal?
And how do we
fix this? Yeah, together as a team, one unit.
That's the problem.
You feel what I'm saying?
The one unit
part. That one unit is always right there, fam.
But see, man, listen, bro. Man, bro. I can't, and I'm not here. I'm not one to tell lies, bro. I'm not trying to gas.
You can't tell lies. You can't gas nobody up. You done been in a marriage for 20 something years, bro.
Yeah, I've been with my girl since high school, dog.
So it's a lot that you could basically bring to the platform.
And I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna tell you, bro.
Because guess what you're doing?
It's not the way the world tells you. Yes, your home is your peace. Yes, your woman is your peace. But that woman is a human being.
Yeah, of course.
And bro, just like every other human being, they go up and down, bro.
Up and down.
Because there's some days, bro, I could be the best person in the world. And then there's some days, bro, I'm just a monster, dog.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just annoyed by the littlest thing, bro. And the thing that I'm grateful for God for, bro, is that I'm able to recognize it when it's happening.
Right.
Let's just say I snap on my son because he's not listening and he's just running amok, and I'll be like, pop, and then I'll catch myself. I'm like, and myself will be like, man, you was just praying and hoping and wishing that he wasn't, that he was mobile.
Right.
You wanted him to be mobile.
Yeah.
You wanted him to be able to speak and express and talk. You prayed for this. So now you got to understand, you have to be grateful for it.
Yeah, of course.
You see what I'm saying? Because it could have been, and my wife be like, man, you let him get away with murder or whatever. But I be remembering what I prayed for.
I feel you on that too.
So what I do is I be like, come here, man. I put him and I talk to him. Pop, you got.
Because when it comes to him, you more lenient to him.
I'm with everybody.
Yeah.
That happens.
But him, you more lenient to the pop.
Oh yeah, pop off rip. Princess.
Yeah.
Too. Even my wife, bro. Like everybody gets some kind of grace from me because I love and appreciate my wife, bro. Because my wife saved me, bro.
Right.
Like my wife, like she really
She's a life savior.
Like when I met my wife, bro.
That's your second heartbit, bro. Ain't no ifs, no buts when it come about
like
her, bro.
As a kid, bro, you in the street just doing, you ripping, you doing whatever, bro.
Yeah.
Because you trying to learn your way.
But you got your special angel.
But then here comes this girl, because you running with 4, 5, 6 knuckleheads, y'all together, y'all just running around.
Yeah.
And then here come this girl, she kind of pull you away from that. So now I'm spending more time, because I ain't gonna spend time with y'all, dude.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't got no boo. Y'all ain't got no.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's my girl, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend time with my girl.
Yeah.
So I'm spending more time with her, and at the same time, life is being revealed to me in a different way, bro. I being with my wife, bro. The houses that I've seen in the area where I live now, I saw that when I was 17 years old.
Wow.
I said, damn. I said, boy, things like, cause bro, you know where we.
Yeah.
I say, bro, Even when you
look where I was at.
Remember you met me, you like,
now.
yo, you said, bro, I like this. Bro,
Yeah.
at 17,
Yeah.
that's what I said, yo, this exists, bro. Because we don't.
Yeah.
I said, well, your daddy got to be selling
Because where
drugs.
we from, we don't dream that big.
I said, your daddy got to be selling drugs.
Yeah.
She laughed at me. She said, no. I said, what you mean? Because you don't know until you know. Because we don't know.
Yeah.
So then I got exposed to so much. So that's why no matter what I go through with my wife, bro, I have a special love for her.
Right.
Because there's been many times, bro, we probably would have argued, man. If it was a regular woman, I probably would have left.
Been left.
But I love my wife, bro. You understand? And I love my kids. You know what I'm saying?
And you love riding for your wife, and that's that.
And that's
a lot of men don't speak on that.
And that's what keeps a house peaceful, bro.
Keep it whole.
It's not
one.
It's not what people telling you. It doesn't work like that, bro.
Right.
Is this person? How much do you love this person?
Is it? Do you love them enough to fight with them? Do you love?
Exactly.
Do you
so
love
you see
them?
where I'm
yeah,
going?
of course. Do you love them enough
to argue with them?
To
be mad with them.
To be mad
and not talk to them.
Exactly.
Because all it is just your love being shown in a different manner.
Yeah.
Bro. But it's still love. Because I love you so much, I'm so disappointed. Because I love you so much, I don't even want to talk to you right now. Because I love you so much, I'm so mad and angry with you. Because if I didn't love you, there would be none of that.
And I love you so much to give you a break and let me go clear my hair so you could clear your hair so we could come back and love each other.
There you go. That's all it is, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's all that it boils down to, bro. Hey, look. That's all that it boils down to, bro. Like, you want to see what is going on. You know what I'm saying? You want to see when you with somebody else, when you with somebody you really love, no matter what the situation is, bro, the love got to be stronger than anything.
Of course.
Because if it's not, it's over with.
Yeah.
It's over.
We on shattered glass then, bro.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's not gonna last.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It won't last. It can't last. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what a lot of people don't understand, bro.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people don't understand. That love got to be pure. It got to be real,
right,
for it to last.
Right.
It's not that your home is your peace. It's that love that you have for that woman.
Yeah. Would you let that be your peace?
With flaws and all.
If you love somebody, I think you accept flaws and everything that comes with it.
You better.
Yeah.
You better accept the flaws and all. Yeah. Because if you don't accept the flaws and all, then what is it that you're doing?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying,
that's
bro?
Real.
And that's really all it boils down to, bro. That's really all it boils down to is how much do you love this person, bro?
Yeah. That's real, bro. And that just why when we sat down, we talked about everything. I wanted everything to be on point. You feel me? What I'm saying?
Gotta be.
When it came to that, you feel me?
It gotta be on point. Everything gotta be on point. Everything gotta be real, man. Because this is a real podcast. Like, we're not over here trying to bash nobody.
No, of course not.
Talk down on anybody. That ain't what we do. You feel what I'm saying? We don't talk down on nobody. We trying to have grown folk conversation.
That's that.
Where men and women can actually speak to one another and they
can understand where we coming from. You feel me? Because everything that we talk about, somebody done been through that situation too.
Of course.
It's life. It's life.
It's life, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to walk around angry at all women. You don't have to walk around being angry at all men, because all of them ain't do something.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So we got to come with grace. That's what grace is, bro.
Right.
Understanding, like, damn, this person, man, I love this person, but there's a block. There's a disconnect here. Yeah. What is it? What's the disconnect where you don't understand me, where you can't understand where I'm coming from? What is the disconnect?
Yeah.
That's it, bro. For me, I don't complicate things, man. Because I just be sitting there waiting to hear, I'm sorry, babe, I apologize, I was wrong. And then, boy, it'd be hard to hear that.
It'd be hard. It'd be hard.
It'd be hard. Because I hear a lot of, well, because you did, if you didn't do this.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there like, da. And whenever you ready.
Exactly. Hey, bro, I swear that be just like that. But when that da start, boy, it be hell, boy. Hell in the household, boy.
Because you lose me.
I was burning up.
At that point, you lose me, bro. Like, mentally, you lose me at that point. Because my mind is just like,
yeah,
I blocked you out at that point. You feel me? And it's not to be rude. It's just you don't want to be. You don't want to be a big person to admit something.
And one thing about when it comes to that, apologizing or even taking ownership of wherever you went wrong at, it just like when you with somebody, you supposed to be with somebody for the good in them. You feel me? Like, I'm not with you for nothing else but the person that you are and what you showed me as an individual. You feel me? But if you have a person that always come at you and they can't admit well, I'm sorry, I was wrong. When you with somebody, bringing up old shit and conversating about old shit should never be something that you feel so comfortable doing, because then it's something wrong there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we got to show growth, because if you with somebody, you done been with them years, months and months and years and months, like you still there for a reason.
You know what it is too. Sometimes, bro, it be the level of the situation too.
That too.
Especially because sometimes, man, women don't never really fully forgive, bro.
Yeah.
Some women don't really fully forgive, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's like I said, I don't think God gave them that, bro.
Yeah, that's something he took out of them too. Yeah.
You know
I could agree on that, because even at times you could probably be with somebody, like if you with somebody and you quit to give up on that person, you and that person ain't meant to be.
Sometimes,
all the conversations be like.
Sometimes it just be a test. Sometimes too, see if you gonna fight.
Man, listen, if you show somebody you done fought and constantly it's man, I don't want to do this no more. How you expect somebody to grasp from that?
Well,
you keep going. Certain men ain't
going for that. But I'm saying it's sometimes, bro, you want to see, because if we had a conversation about something that I don't like, right?
Yeah.
And you keep doing it.
Yeah.
At some point, I may just say, bro, I can't do this no more.
Mm-hmm.
Because how many times you gonna have the same conversation?
Right.
But if it's not like that, you just giving up just for every little thing. You just that's different.
That's different.
It's a disconnect.
Come on now.
You're not happy, like you don't want to be here.
Come on.
But I'm not.
The light bulbs ain't catching the spark.
But blood, I'm not gonna keep going through the same thing over and over and over. It's like, bro, do your brain work?
Yeah.
Like I'm saying to you, I don't like this. So why you keep doing this?
Yeah. I was wrong and I'm sorry.
We ain't gonna hear that, bro.
We ain't gonna hear that,
brother. I'll tell y'all, but don't hold your breath.
you finna die with that spot. Don't hold your breath.
Baby, I'm sorry. I'm being honest, baby.
Yeah.
I'm saying, don't hold your breath, bro.
Don't.
It's hard, bro, for a woman, bro.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm not kicking no woman. I'm being honest, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I think women should be honest too. Like,
and majority of the women, they know they like that too. So we ain't kicking nobody down.
no, I love women, bro.
I
don't have no discrepancies with women.
Come on.
Put me in a room with women, boy. They all gonna be laughing and kicking it with me, dog.
Yeah.
I love you, Ralph. I know.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's the type of person I am, bro.
Yeah. Good energy, good spirit.
Man.
Yeah.
Listen, man, you come around, you gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
We gonna laugh, we gonna kick it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no creep stuff going on. You know what I mean? But I gotta be honest, man. Just as much as y'all love me and y'all could be my best friend and everything, y'all, boy, women, y'all don't know how to say I'm sorry.
Y'all tough.
Tough, man.
Tough.
For no reason sometimes.
What that kind of bread that Haitians eat on peanut butter when they come from Haiti?
What you talking about? That
hard thing.
bread? Oh my God.
What they call that?
Kassav.
Oh my God, that's how women is, bro. When they come apologizing, bro.
That kassav.
And it's tough to swallow
Man,
with
I
the
don't
peanut
even
butter.
know.
You like?
I don't even know why they eat that, bro. That kassav.
Yeah.
I tried it one time. I said,
that sorry is casa for women, bro.
They can't do it, bro.
They can't.
do it, bro.
Woo,
bro, they can't do it, bro.
It's hard.
But you know what's so funny? But when it comes time for you to apologize,
oh man,
they love it.
Oh.
They be flexing.
Whoa,
and I forgive you, babe.
Boy, it's going down that night. It's going. Come on, man.
And that's the problem there, because women think by them
that's toxic.
Giving you some, that's apology.
I ain't even finna lie to you.
I don't want that.
That disrespect, getting out of line, and just that's not a turn on for me. You feel what I'm saying?
No, and that's not that. And giving me laying down with me is not a form of apology.
Even feeding me after you do some disrespectful shit.
No, that's not. I can't even eat. I want to hear the words, "I'm sorry."
Yeah,
that's it, man.
Yeah,
and then we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? See where you went wrong, where I went wrong in the communication part of it. But I just want to hear, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Because when I'm wrong, I'm gonna say I'm sorry.
Of course.
I have no issues with that. As a man, I'm very confident in you know.
And me.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll get you whatever you want. You want some?
There it is, right there.
You know, I did.
You gave us something. Hey, you said sorry.
Yeah.
God,
You want
boy.
some? You know what I'm saying?
That's why you've been married for that many
because
years.
I love when my wife be happy. I love when all her teeth hanging out her mouth, dog.
All 32.
Yeah. I love it when she just, man, you know, that makes me feel good, bro.
Of
You know what
course.
I'm saying? When I see my wife, she's happy. My daughter's happy.
Yeah.
My son.
Happy,
to me,
jumping around,
To me, man, that's what makes me happy, bro.
Right.
Everything else,
Yeah.
it's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's all right.
That's just what that is, bro.
Yeah, that's what's most important, bro. You know what I mean? But ladies, you guys gotta change a little something, man. You gotta be able to apologize and just say, I'm sorry. It's easy.
It's easy to say that. I was wrong and I'm sorry. Let's move on from here.
That's it.
You feel me? Show
It's
growth.
simple, right?
Yeah, of course. But it's hard. It's hard. It's hard, bruh. It's hard, bruh.
Yo.
Throughout my years of living, bruh, it been hard, bruh. You feel me? I done had numerous relationship. I done had friend
Bro.
in relationship, and it be hard, bruh.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm 24, 25 in, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You just in the clouds hoping, bro.
Damn.
And even more, I'll be truthfully honest with you, bro. My wife. I tell my wife, my wife is awesome, bro. She's a workaholic, bro.
Right.
So she loves working out. So, but my wife got a shoe fetish, bro. Not a heel fetish,
A shoe fetish.
but she also has heels as well.
Oh Lord.
So I'm like, yo, babe, why you got all these shoes coming in here, man? Like every time I come home, there's some new shoes being delivered, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Oh no, it's not what you think. Those are old. I'm like, old? I ain't never seen them. You know what I'm saying? I done seen all the other 10, 15, 20 pairs you
that
got,
I see.
but I see a whole new setup for new shoes to go in. And I'm starting to see that getting filled. Where it coming from? Oh, no, it's nothing. Babe, no, you tripping. Where that money coming from, kid?
What you mean where it's coming from? Come on now.
It's only $80 a shoe. It's only $100. It's only. Until you need that $80.
Yeah.
That $100 and you don't got it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the little things that kind of like be throwing me over the edge, but I catch myself. You know what?
Yeah.
Whatever, bro.
That's wifey. Let her hang out.
Whatever, bro.
Just to make her happy.
Whatever, bro.
Okay. That just be that, bro.
That's what it be, man. You know what I'm saying? Love conquers all, right? Yeah.
That's what it is for real. Love conquers everything.
Conquers all.
So whatever she want, long as it's the grace to make her happy, baby, get that.
I'm gonna keep it G with you though. All that your home is where your peace lies. Boy, you better find that peace before you walk in the door.
Oh Lord. Straight like that, bro.
I'm telling you, because it's two people, and then you got kids. Don't forget you have kids.
Yeah.
They people too. They might be going through something.
Yeah.
When you come to that door, man, it's 3-4 different energies, vibes.
The man got to be the damn superhero for real, then, bro. Cause you got to deal with a woman, you got to deal with the kids, and she got to do the same thing too.
Bingo. So,
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying, bro?
Because a woman mind is always running 100 miles per hour.
Exactly.
Always.
Bro. Whereas we can slow ours down.
Yeah, we could slow ours down and pause for a minute.
Nah,
not a woman. A woman just
they gunning.
She gunning.
See, and that's where a lot of the back and forth, and that's why you get a lot of divorce, a lot of breakups.
Yeah.
Lack of understanding. You feel me?
Cause I believe like the way you met her is the way you supposed to keep her. Cause you know how when you first meet a woman, y'all constantly going on dates. Cause guess what? You trying to know her. You trying to make.
Oh yeah, you gotta always. You
always got to keep it.
Remember, you're changing, she's changing, everybody's changing. So you gotta always try to keep the spice in the relationship.
Yeah,
man.
that's real.
Take her on dates. Just conversate. Sometimes you might run out of things to conversate about.
That's real.
Sometimes you might just be together, sitting, nothing to say. Just look at each other, put a movie on, laugh.
And be on your phone.
Laugh, you know what I'm saying? And something will spark. You know what I mean? The laughter will start. You know, you don't got to force it, man. It's a vibe, man.
Yeah, that's real.
You know? But again, you say ladies what? They got to do what?
With that?
The women, they got to do what now?
They got to know how to admit when they wrong. I'm sorry. I was wrong.
You hear that?
That's the main thing. If a woman can't admit that when she's wrong and when she's even being apologetic, that should never be hard for a woman to do. But for some reason, God just took that out of y'all.
I told you.
He took it out.
So ladies, it ain't that hard to just say, I'm sorry, right? We know we love y'all, but y'all got to be able to say, I'm sorry. Especially you, babe. That's our show for the day. We love y'all, man. Peace.